Hey guys, it's Carrie the Paper Monkey. Thank y'all so much for dropping in on this video. Okay, this is the first one of a series. We're going to do this on Sundays. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, you may have already heard this story at the Saturday Coffee Clatch. Every Saturday, I have a little coffee clatch session, 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. We do coffee for a few minutes, we chat, and then we do a quick craft. And I usually try to keep those live streams to about an hour and 15 minutes or so. Well, I wanted to do something that was collage related, but I want to do it more consistently. And the reason that I want to do this is because I am trying to hold myself accountable and teach myself collage. I'm getting better, but I want to do it consistently so I can be really good at it one day. Well, I was thinking about it and I thought, and I've had a couple of subscribers ask me about collage. And I thought, okay, this is what we're going to do. Every Sunday, I will put out a video. It will not be a long one. This one will be longer than future videos because I'm explaining what we're doing. But I'll do a Sunday Coffee Clatch collage series. Every Sunday, the collage will be a different theme. This Sunday's collage will be in line with what we did yesterday at the Saturday Coffee Clatch, which was a Tim Holtz cluster. Look, I'll show you. We put these little clusters together, or something like these. Okay, so we're just going to keep in that theme, but I'm going to collage in this book. Now, for those of you who are new to junk journaling, again, I don't feel like I'm very good at collage. I have gotten better over time, but I chose this book. I've had it. It came from the Dollar Tree a long time ago, but I chose it because the size is a little smaller. I didn't want to do a big 8 by 10, 8.5 by 11 page of collage. I really didn't. I think the smaller for me, it's not as much space, not as much real estate that I have to cover or feel like I need to cover. This is probably 5 by 7. Yep, 5 by 7 is the book size. So we'll go ahead and we're going to try to do a double spread here. Okay? Sound good? Let's get after it. I don't want to keep, like I said, I don't want these videos to be long. I really don't. Let's see if I can hold that down. I have this paper came from Temu. I didn't realize it was both sides. Oh, cool. Okay, let's use this side. I'm gonna let's just get to getting, y'all. Let's get to getting. I love my Saturday coffee clatches. We have such a good time. My chat group, I can't even begin to tell y'all how wonderful they are. They just, they interact with each other. They welcome new people. That is when I tell you, it just makes my heart sing when I see new folks in the chat and people just immediately start saying, hello, welcome. You know, that is so cool to me. Okay, we're going to go on the diagonal because that's what we see. That's what I see all the real content creators do. Let's see, let me get my little bone folder thingy here. Okay, and then we'll just, yeah, okay, that's simple enough, isn't it? Now I'm going to take my scissors and I will cut this at the edge of the page. I should have used my, you know what? I should have used my, what you call this thing? Good Lord. Every time I turn the camera on. But at least I know I'm not the only one because I see other content creators say that same thing every time I turn on the stinking camera. Lordy. I like this, y'all. I could have, let me get my vintage photo out because we may wind up using some of this. Now, I have around me here, I have a variety of Tim Holtz pre-packaged ephemera pieces. So, and this is coffee dyed paper that I made. And then these are just some cutoffs from, looks like scrapbook paper. So I like that color. I thought we would kind of stay in that same color pattern. We could do something like this, but it looks like this notebook has a rounded corner there. So we'll go ahead and round it. Go ahead and round that corner. Oops. I hope everybody's had a good weekend so far. I really do appreciate y'all very much coming along and watching this. And I will listen. Any suggestions that you have for my collage efforts, please put them in the comments. I'm a sponge. I want to soak it all up. Whatever you can educate me on, please, 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 please do so. I'll go ahead and kind of at least I'll have to pull out past collage pages that I've done so I can show you guys kind of where I probably should have done one page for my first efforts, I think. Anyway, let's see what kind of choices we have here. You know, sometimes too many choices is not necessarily always a good thing. I like this one. I like this one. Let's see. Tim does have some very good prepackaged ephemera pieces, you know, as far as the look of them. It's a wide variety. And what we did yesterday was we used the little bitty pieces, because those are, I never did use them before until I started making those tiny clusters. And then that was a game changer. I thought, okay, I can make those tiny clusters, have them ready, and put them on tags and, you know, different things that you go to make, but they'll be ready. I like that. Right, as a little focal point right there. I like it. I like it. I'm not sure I want to use a botanical, but I'm not opposed to using one of his people. And maybe, let's try this. Let's try this, y'all. Let's see if there's something I can find that he can lean against, right? I wish this came all the way down. Surely we have something that's a little taller, and if not, if it's not in here, I guarantee you, I bet you there's got to be a piece. There's got to be a piece. This one's kind of big, though. Let's see. I think that's too much. This is not exactly what I was thinking. Oh, hold on a minute. I see a few more different kind of pieces. Let's pull these. Okay, I'm not opposed to that look. And I think as far as a horizontal, that's gonna be, ooh, hold on. This one. This is it. I like this better. You see what I picked up, huh? I would have been looking for this for 3 days. Y'all ever lose those little things? I lose them all the time. And I know they're supposed to go down here. I know. I just never do it. It's my fault. Okay. Let's see. We'll get her out of the way for a second. I do like him here. That's a glare on that, huh, guys? Let me see if I can bring y'all in a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. Let me make a mark right here. And I know that's where the top is supposed to go of this little piece right here. Right. Yeah, I thought to myself, because I've talked about collage for a long time, and I've thought about it for a long time, and I'm not consistent in doing it because it intimidates me. And at first, I would get really frustrated with it. You want to know why? I'll be perfectly honest with you. Because I compared myself to other people's collages. So don't do that. Do not do what I do, people. Do not do that to yourself. Your creations are unique and they're perfectly fine. So once I kind of got a grip, because I'm bad for that. I'm still bad for that. Not as bad, but I still catch myself doing it. Don't do that, though. But consistency is key. It truly, I'm sorry, I knocked the camera. It is truly the key to making sure that you are teaching yourself these methods and processes and what looks good to your eye. Not what somebody else is doing. What looks good to your eye. Okay, let's, what can I put up here? I feel like, oh, you know what I think we need? I think we need a word, huh? A sentiment of some kind? Let's see. I got these at a thrift store, y'all. I sure did. And they were brand new, had never been opened, and it was 2 of them. 2 identical packs. I sure did. Oh, I'm so lucky, so blessed. Okay. Do we do... Look how cool the tickets are, just so cool. Let's see. I want a horizontal ticket, though. Let's see. But a bigger one. Does he have... Do these come horizontal? That one kind of is, isn't it? Because the... Let's just pull it out and see if we can make it work. Oop, I ripped it. Oh well. Grunge it is. Let's see. See what I'm talking about? How it's horizontal. But if I put it on a little background, let's try this. But I want to rip this. Okay. Yeah. Maybe a little too much, huh, guys? Or really not make sense. Because again, I don't know if I can... this paper, it may not punch because it's so thin. Yeah. It's not too bad, but... Let's just put it down. I'm going to glue it and we're going to put it down. This, again, is a session to teach and to learn. It's a session to teach and to learn. All right, let's see. Listen to your heart. Believe in yourself. How about we do believe in yourself? I like that. I like that. I feel like we've got some empty space right here, which is okay because we can definitely fill that. Let me pull these so you can watch me digging. Come watch me dig. That's a little big. Let's see. Oh, you know what? That's a collage and a collage, right? Right there. I like that. I like this together. I'm not opposed to that. My hands are already gluey. Gluey, gluey, gluey. Let's do it up here. And then we'll do this one. And then we can tie this red into, should I do that? I'm gonna do it over here. I'm gonna do it over there. That's art glitter glue too, by the way, if you guys were wondering. For those of you who may not be familiar with the adhesives, I use art glitter glue in these little bottles. I put this in this little bottle, and then I have a Fabri-Tac, but I'm not using Fabri-Tac right now. I have my Scotch permanent glue stick for the others. I feel like I need something right here. Is this the time to find a botanical, you think? Is this the time for a botanical? What do you think? We've got a bunch. This whole packet, these came from Hobby Lobby. Now, I can link the Amazon ones if y'all want, because I have them. I bought them both ways, but I want to say this $6.99 price is cheaper. I think on this one especially, I think this is a cheaper deal. Plus, don't forget, Hobby Lobby right now is putting a lot of things on clearance. Now, my Hobby Lobby did not clearance any Tim Holtz yet, but I've seen other creators, and I've had some friends of mine text me, thank you, Karen, letting me know that across the country there's some clearance happening in the Tim Holtz section of Hobby Lobby. Should we do that? That's a little too orange. I'd rather, okay, let's see if we can just let's just pull them out. How about that? Or would you rather the butterfly? I still think I'd rather the flower. My only issue is this together. Like, I don't mind it over here. I don't mind it over here. I can don't mind it over here. Analysis paralysis. That's what that is. Analysis. I feel like I just have a hole right here, y'all. Oh, we're going to do that. This is what we're going to do. Right there. Yep. This is it. We're going to fill up that space with this. And now we will find something to go right here. I'm so upset now though, because I don't want to cover up that 3. I can cut that off. I could. Let's see what else we got. Hold on. See if I have another botanical that may. Oh, that kind of goes this way, doesn't it? I think that's what that's meant for. Wait, let's see this one. Not quite big enough. I don't think the scale is right. I think this rose is going to be. Now, if I pulled, oh, hold on. Let's see. Is this scale better? I kind of like that here. Do I need to put something, or do I come back to it, y'all? How about washi? I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Okay, we've got the washi. Let's see, because I'm really liking this right here. I am liking that right here. Do we try to do another cluster? Maybe. Let's see. Or I feel like this is not quite right. Okay. I can cut this, you know. Why don't we try something? Why don't we try that? Why don't I cut it? I'm going to do this, watch. I'm going to cut right on that. Okay. And then we'll put this down here. Whoa, no, that's not going to work, is it? Well, that's okay. That's okay. I can save it for another time. That's all right. See, this is going way over, huh, guys? I didn't mean for it to. Okay. Let's try this. Maybe not this big. Let's try. Not quite. I'll know it when I see it. Okay, I think we're close. Hold on. I know I get quiet, huh? Because I gotta hold my tongue a certain way. When I'm concentrating, I gotta hold my tongue a certain way. Okay. Why don't we go big or go home? Let's try that. I like that. I don't mind it at all. I really don't. I think we're getting close. Let's see. And I know you're able to see. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay, let's try. I never quite know. Okay, so that's the little bird. We've seen this little bird a number of times, huh? I think he blends in a little too much, to be honest with you. This is a little bigger than I want it to be. I think we're going to do this. This is what I think we're going to do. And I am going to use this and this. So let's glue it down. How about that? Oh, I'm not hating it. But you see what I'm saying? I think that, and I'm not comparing myself to others, but I think that there's some, I need to work on scale. I think the coloring is okay. Of course, you guys have to tell me what you think, because I may be off on that. But I'm not hating the color selection. I'm not hating that. But I do think scale has some to do with why I may not be liking this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to go ahead and put this down, but I feel like there might have been a better choice to put right here. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I am going to sign this right here. Where's my little monkey pen? My friends have sent me so many pens and I love them all. I do. Like, look, isn't this pen gorgeous? I love this pen. I love this pen. I have some of them are inside and some of them are I brought to the office. I love them. I'm gonna sign and date each page that we do so that we can look back on the progression. Oh, look, I'm not even in the screen. On the progression, if there's any progression over, the course of time. So today is, let's go ahead. I'm going to sign today's date, even though you'll see this at a different time. So it's actually 2/20/2026. Carrie, the paper monkey. And this was our first collage. How about that? Okay. I don't hate it. But like I said, I think that over time we'll see how things progress. So this week was Tim Holtz. Next week, I'm not sure what we'll do. We'll just watch for it. So every Sunday we will do, hopefully, like I said, a quicker video than this because it won't be as much to explain or anything. But I think this will be fun. You guys follow along. And please let me know in the comments. Give me suggestions. I'll read all of them and respond. Anyway, thank you all for coming along. And I do hope that whatever it is you get to do today or in the next few days, it is at least as much fun as we're going to have at our Sunday Coffee Clatch Collage series. Thanks, and we'll chat soon.